It's the perfect place to grab a selfie or a shot of the city's skyline. But plenty of people are taking not so family-friendly photos, and some bad behavior is taking place here on Scotsman's Hill, and one area resident is not happy about it.
Well, the problem is the limos. What happens is that people will go on a tour of the city for a couple hours, and then one of the last stops is they'll come up here. They've been drinking for a few hours, and they'll do one of two or both things, and that is they'll get out and they finally get out of the limo and they've got to pee, so they'll go over the hill or right in the park here.
In fact, Glen Street has documented some of these incidents. This one of men urinating over the hill, and another which happened over the weekend, where a group of young women and men dropped their pants, mooning the camera with the city's skyline in the background, their limo driver taking the shot.
Saturday night, there were families with blankets out and teenagers having picnics and things like that. We love to see this. This is Calgary's park. But people need to respect it, right? And it seems like the limo companies aren't training their drivers properly. You know, all they need to say is, look, we're in a residential community, act accordingly.
City News reached out to AM/PM Limousine, the company involved in Saturday night's incident. They tell us they do not condone this type of behavior, that they have delivered thousands of rides in Calgary over the past 9 years, and this has not happened before, that they're doing everything they can to make sure this does not happen again, and that the behavior is not allowed or tolerated, and that it's the first they are aware of this happening. Thanks in part to Glenn's tweets highlighting the issues, the city is also aware. In fact, the councillor for this area, Giancarlo Cara, says they're trying to work proactively with bylaw and parks. In the past, they've focused their efforts around the timing of the Calgary Stampede in July. And now they're realizing it's a longer season, with grads and proms also driving up.
Right now, there are increased bylaw up there. There is porta potties up there right now, and we are meeting with the Ramsey community and the residents with a multi-agency team to sort of talk about immediate things that we need to do, and then maybe a bigger look at the long-term plan. And of course, tour buses were banned from the top of Scotsman's Hill years ago, and there are people who are advocating for a limousine ban, but I've said that, you know, this is a major, beautiful, amazing asset. The view from Scotsman's Hill is one of the core things about, you know, Calgary's identity, and I would rather, you know, make it available for everybody, but just encourage everyone and regulate everyone to be better neighbors.
In Calgary, Tara Overholt, City News.